Hello everybody, and thanks for joining us for another Whitfield's CopyCat recipe. Today we are copycatting the brand new, actually it is new, it's kind of like the double chalupa thing, like it is new technically, but it's really just a new, it's like a new iteration of something that was already out. It's the Arby's extra thick, triple thick? I don't know. Arby's triple thick, extra large brown sugar bacon BLT. It's a really awesome BLT with extra bacon that's super thick and covered in brown sugar goodness. And also, we're gonna make our own Horsey sauce. So it's a Horsey sauce copycat recipe as well. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. There's gonna be a lot of bacon on this one. So let's get bacon. Baking. And for this recipe, this is what you're gonna need. Got it? Good. This right here is for the Arby sauce. We'll get into measurements in a second. For the actual BLT, you need a fancy brioche bun because that's what everyone uses now. You don't actually have to, but if you want to make it an accurate copycat, you got to. Green leaf lettuce. One big old meter. We're adding cheese. There is no cheese on the original, but come on, man. You gotta add some cheese. Whoa, what are you doing? Got out of focus. I've never seen it do that. Smoked mozzarella. I think the smoke will pair really well with the sweetness of the bacon. Essentially the most important ingredient in a BLT. I think we can all agree it's the B over the L and T. But see how thick this is? You gotta get extra thick cut. You got a butcher? Great. You get them to cut as thick as you want. But if not, you can just get it from the store. We got this from Walmart, and it's Walmart's brand because it was the cheapest. Brown sugar. And this is gonna go all over that, but we'll show you exactly how to do that in a minute. Gonna rub it. You gotta rub your bacon. Not frying it, baking it. We made this from scratch, and in fact, I printed this packaging in the room. I came up with the logo. Yeah. You know what? We're doing Arby's. I'm not making this much food from scratch, so when in Rome, do as the Arby's do and just buy their fries. Preheat your oven to a warm and balmy 400 degrees. You're going to be cooking your bacon, baking for 15-20 minutes or until done. That's vague. Now for the fun part. Well, if you like rubbing your meat, this is the fun part. Don't worry, the bacon likes it. This is the bacon's favorite part right here. Who doesn't like a good old brown sugar back rub, huh? Good old brown sugar butt rub. Try it. Just sprinkle the rest on top. And there's your bacon brown sugar heaven. Look at all that. That is gonna be tasty. It's essentially candied. Once you get your oven preheated at 400 degrees, pop it in. Trust me, it's in there. And while we wait for that bacon, we got 10 minutes before we have to take it out and drain it. We're gonna make the infamous, let's say infamous, you know, the notorious Arby sauce. But you know what? It's pretty basic. We'll see if it tastes like it. Now, the actual recipe calls for a friggin' cup of this. I don't know what football team you're feeding for a cup of this, but we're not doing that. So we're gonna just kind of wing it on the amounts and hope you follow.
Your hair is majestic right now.
Was it all over the place?
No, it's just like...
Oh, okay. It's not as sexy as I think it is, as someone commented. His hair is not sexy as he thinks it is. Okay. This much. There you go. I don't know, what do you think that is? Like...
Probably quarter cup.
2 ounces, it's like a shot. It's like a shot glass. There you go, that's the measurement. 1 shot glass worth of mayo. And I'm doing just a little spoonful because this little bit of this goes a long way. Pinch a shot. Little pinch of salt, and then a little pinch of sugar.
You didn't say sugar, right?
Sugar! Let's see.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't want to just eat this straight, but... Yeah, it actually tastes a lot like it. Hey, You know what? I'm gonna add... Oh, I'll wash the spoon. Since the spoon was in my mouth, I went ahead and washed it. I'm gonna add just a... You can almost barely taste this. One more. This is the little spoon. This is a little baby spoon. So I think a full teaspoon would have been fine. Oh wow. That's freaking good, man. It tastes just like it. we cracked the 4 ingredients. 2 were very obvious. But anyway, that's gonna be amazing on that, with that horseradish kick and the creaminess of the mayo itself with the candied bacon. Get out of here. No, seriously, get out of here. So, now that we're darn near at the 10-minute mark, we're gonna go ahead and check on it, see how that caramelization is going, and see if it needs to be drained for grease. This is what the bacon looks like at the halfway point. All that molten gold. Ooh, it's pretty. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add more brown sugar, because it looks like a lot of that kind of melted off into the grease and became a sludge. So we want this extra brown sugary.
Any more?
Your whole family can get in on the action.
I'll rub it.
Just have a little cat paw, come on. All right, back in the oven. Oop, I hit something. Back in the oven. 10 more minutes. We are currently in the twilight of our video. Doesn't really look like it though. It just looks like blue sky. There's our lantern. Green for the troops. And there is your brown sugared candied bacon. Not gonna lie, 45 minutes. That took 45 minutes to make that. So don't listen to the recipes online. Maybe they're thinking much thinner bacon. But it is now dark outside. It took so damn long, but it looks good. Just resting peacefully on a rack, cooling down, and also this will make it a little crisper. And there you have a folks, genuine bona fide copycat recipe of Whitfield's Food Revue origin. It makes no sense at all. It's a copycat of Arby's super thick triple, I cannot remember the name of it. But yes, this took a lot longer than we thought. Baking this took forever. The bacon on its own. That flavor is awesome. It's so strong. I mean, it is sweet. But it's almost like a syrup.
Yeah, it's like syrupy.
Yeah, it's almost like maple syrup on there. Fantastic though. I can't wait to try this. So the bacon itself, if you just want to know how to make the bacon, there you go. Very long. Be prepared to wait. So don't make it if you're real hungry. And a disclaimer, of course, due to Jen's braces, she cannot take normal bites. She is not a normal human at this moment.
Nope.
She's an inhuman. An inhuman who eats like a monster. No, she's eating just a little bite, but she's gonna eat the whole thing, but she's gonna eat it with like scissors. She has eaten scissors.
I do, and it takes me forever.
So, for sake of brevity, we're gonna try it this way. Bottoms up. Is she gonna eat it before bottoms up? Mmm. Oh my gosh, so good.
Very good.
Mmm.
Better than I thought it would be. It tastes better on the sandwich by itself almost.
It does. There's no secret with the BLT. It's because you get the salty crispiness of that bacon with, of course, the nice crisp in a different way. Tomato, and the very acidic flavor of that tomato, and the lettuce, and of course all that. But this is like BLT to the next level. Because now you're adding sweet and a little bit of zing from the homemade Horsey sauce, which I actually think it could use a little more than Horsey sauce. That thickness of that bacon, it just, because that's one thing about BLTs, you know, for the most part, I mean, they're very tasty, but it always feels like there's never enough bacon on a BLT. This feels like there's plenty of bacon on this BLT. Fantastic. How close, actually, you know what? In flavor, pretty damn accurate. Pretty damn accurate. I mean, there's always subtle nuances that are different. Bun's different.
Yeah.
Getting out real hot in here because the oven was on for 45 friggin' minutes. We didn't know it was gonna take that long. I don't know, guys. You guys gonna try this? You know, here's the thing. You can absolutely get this with thinner bacon and it would be a lot easier and a lot less time consuming. But for accuracy, sake of accuracy, we went with the kind that they're using. I do think this probably absorbed much more of that brown sugar goodness than the thin one. Because the fact that it took 45 minutes actually caramelized it so much, it's like, it really is now just like a embedded syrup into, oh, it's so good. I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm hungry and I want to eat. This took longer than we thought it was going to. We also, our Arby fries, which we forgot to lay out. That's our dinner right there. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. We really appreciate it. Please comment below. Let us know what you think of this. I don't know. Something you guys gonna try? You gonna eat? Did you ever try the one that they have out there when it was out in the past? Or did you try it when it's out now? Now, well, it's triple thickness. Did that entice you? Did this video entice you? Did we tempt you? Did we? Let us know in the comments below. Something. Say something. I'm gonna $100. One of the first comments is gonna say something. And I love you for it. So thank y'all for watching. We really appreciate it. We love you. Like, favorite, subscribe. I say favorite. It's not really a thing anymore. Like, comment, subscribe. And follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to know when all the happenings are happening. Because YouTube doesn't always let you know the happenings that are happening with Whitfield's Food Revue. Sometimes they're like, they haven't done anything in a month. Not true. Don't believe everything you see or hear or don't hear on YouTube. Every time a bell rings, Angel gets wings, and I'm hungry, I'm gonna go eat. So, thank you all for watching, and until next time,
Bye.